Hello, it's Jill. Welcome once again to Let's Reconnect, and welcome to new subscribers this week. It's great to have you on board. I've got something special today. It's a Kabbalistic prayer. You don't have to be religious. It doesn't matter if you're not used to praying or you don't really subscribe to any religious belief. In these times, of what we call the apocalypse, which is really the unveiling, it's as though the distinctions between the different religions dissolves away, and all we're left with is what's at their heart, which is unitive mysticism. And that's what I'm interested in. So Kabbalah is the mystical wing, if you like, the thread of Judaism. And I'm going to be using a prayer that summons the Four Archangels. But before I do that, I picked this book up this morning. I've had it for such a long time and never really used it much. I just put it on my bookshelf wanting to get around to reading it, and for some reason it appealed to me. And the first thing I notice here just now as I pick it up are these beautiful blossom flowers. Can you see that? And I've just been seeing the blossom all around everywhere I go this week, really noticing it, taking lots of photographs of it. I might bring some of the photographs up that I've taken on our walks. So maybe it was calling to me because its theme is now, its season has come. And it's called Science and Spiritual Practices by Rupert Sheldrake, who I've spoke about before. But look at the subtitle, Reconnecting Through Direct Experience. I think this was what made me buy it in the first place, reconnecting through direct experience. And that's just what I've been talking about. We don't need to go through a religion. We don't need to take on board the narratives of the different religions or even go through priests or gurus. We go direct to the experience, the mystical experience, which connects us to Source and to one another and to all that is. And I opened it up, and there was just something in the introduction that I like. The first sentence in the introduction, he says, all religions have spiritual practices. These practices help to connect people with each other and with forms of consciousness beyond the human level. Forms of consciousness beyond the human level. We're talking about transcending, and we're talking about the angels. So that really leads us into using this prayer, because that's exactly what we're doing. So I'm going to begin by saying the prayer, and knowing, just reminding you that this is actually summoning the archangels. So even in the course of watching this video, you're going to be in the presence of the angels, because words are powerful, and when we use them with the intention, a loving, sincere intention to connect, then our prayers are answered. That happens. It's instant. So expect some touches of grace in this video. And then I'm going to ask you just to be quiet and still. Make sure that you're not going to be disturbed, because I will be leading us in a meditation where I break down the different parts of the prayer and we think about what each one means, and just take some time to really experience a connection with the different archangels. Okay? How does that sound? So here's the prayer. Beshem Hashem, in the name of God, God of Israel, may Michael be at my right, Gabriel at my left, Uriel before me, and Raphael behind me, and above my head the Shekinah. And so allow your breathing to slow. Just feel your shoulders relax. Take a few deep breaths and fall into a natural rhythm. Feel the coolness of the breath in your nostrils as you breathe in, and the heat on the out-breath. try to heighten your sensory awareness in doing this simple practice. And then raise your attention from the small self, the person you give your name to, the role you play out in your daily life, to the cosmic being that you truly are. Breathing in, know that you are breathing in with the enormous, slow turning of the entire Milky Way. Breathing out, know that you are breathing out with the flowing rivers of galaxies, streams of galactic superclusters reaching across the universe. And in this state of expanded awareness, let yourself imagine that you can feel a presence along the right side of your body. The right side of your face. It can feel like a subtle pressure, a tingling, a vibration, heat, coolness, or some other sensation. If you cannot feel anything, simply think that something is next to you, almost touching on the right side. Give this experience on the right side the name Michael. The Archangel Michael is often viewed as the messenger of God. Whatever this may mean to you, know that the messenger of God is totally present on your right side. Just stay with this experience for a little while. Listen in to hear if there is a message for you. And when you are ready, let yourself imagine another presence on your left side. Feel the gentle pressure, just as you did on your right. This is the Archangel Gabriel, which is known to be the representative of strength, the strength of God. Are you aware of any sensations? Any specific signature of presence? You can experience both sides simultaneously. The messenger of God on your right, and the strength of God on your left. Stay with this experience for a while. Now allow yourself to sense something behind you, anywhere along the back area, particularly supporting your spine as you are sitting or lying. Imagine this is part of what is holding you up. This is the Archangel Raphael, generally known as the healing power of God. Be aware of this loving presence, renewing, restoring, revitalizing every cell in your body. And now you can do all three simultaneously. Michael the messenger on the right, Gabriel the strength on the left, and Raphael the healer supporting you from behind. Next, with your eyes still closed, imagine a light is shining ahead of you, in front of your face. Turn the dial up and allow it to be as bright as can be. This is the Archangel Uriel, the light of God. Know that you are now surrounded on all four sides, completely encircled in the loving presence of God. A messenger, strength, healing, and light. Just sit with this and feel into the energetic vibration of being in this heightened state of consciousness. And finally, imagine a huge benevolent cloud of light hovering above your body. This is the Shekina, the feminine presence of God. You may see it as a column of light that you stand within. Allow the light of the Shekinah to slowly descend, surrounding you with love, almost like honey dripping, like oil and anointing flowing upon your head and onto your shoulders. You're totally enveloped with tender protection, cradling you in the softest, most peaceful state of mind you have ever experienced. Surrounded by angels, you are also in the arms of infinite kindness, absolute security and protection. Beshem Hashem, in the name of God, God of Israel, May Michael be at my right, Gabriel at my left, Uriel before me, and Raphael behind me, and above my head, the Shekinah. I hope you found that meditation helpful, and that as you do that prayer, as you say that prayer or think that prayer, then the visualization, the experience, the sensations of the presence may be with you to bring touches of grace, truly touches of grace into your day. And my prayer for you is that you'll be able to keep that thread unbroken as you leave this sacred space and continue with your daily life, whatever you're doing. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again next time. Please let me know in the comments how you experienced this, if you found it helpful, and if you have any requests for any particular prayers or just any texts, mystical texts that you would like to have featured here on this channel. Whatever helps us to learn and grow as we deepen in mystical union. Till next time, all my love. Bye for now.